Alright, so I'm going to assume that most people have already read the chapter, and at the time of this recording, the entire chapter has been leaked. Chapter 1 of the manga did leave us off with a few questions, but right now one of the questions I have and want to talk about is how strong is TimeSkip Boruto? Because the way they were portraying Boruto in this chapter was almost like he was some national threat. And rightfully so, he is a national threat, but it seems like everyone has been trying to find Boruto and they just can't find him. We learned from Code and Sarada that Boruto hasn't stepped foot in Konoha in 3 years, and we learned that Code has been searching for Boruto for about 2 years. So that means Code and Boruto have a fight 1 year after Boruto leaves Konoha, which could explain why Code has a scar on his left eye now. But if they did fight a year later, that would mean Sasuke juiced this kid up. But then again, the most logical thing that probably happened was that Sasuke and Boruto jumped Code, which I think is a solid reason on what happened, because by then Sasuke and Boruto would have had a year to train, and we know that Boruto is 100% Otsutsuki, so having a year to train just with Sasuke, who is one of the most strongest ninjas in the world, yeah, he's definitely got juiced up. And we see a little glimpse of this in the chapter when Boruto literally appears out of nowhere and he just stomps on Code's face. And the only explanation I got for that happening is that Boruto used his Jogan, because if you remember in the Academy arc, Boruto did hop out of New Age Dimension into the middle of the village out of nowhere as well. So that could be a possibility of what Boruto did. But then again, Boruto is probably the most hated man in the entire Shinobi world. And the fact that he just dropped in casually on Konoha is actually alarming, because Konoha still has a lot of heavy hitters, including people like Damon and Ada on their side. And also Kaoki, who has fully mastered his dojutsu as well. Boruto just popping up in the village out of nowhere in broad daylight is literally a bold move. And that just shows the confidence Boruto has, because I don't know any rogue Shinobi that's going to infiltrate their village without knowing that they're decently stronger than everybody else. And at the end of chapter 1, we saw Boruto getting ready to throw down with Code and Kaoki. We know that Code is confirmed to be stronger than Jigen, and it's been 3 years, so Code has definitely gotten even stronger. And we know that Kaoki has insanely gotten stronger since he now has a fully mastered dojutsu. So what does Boruto have now that puts him on that level? And I'm not going to say the most generic answer, and that's Boruto has the Jogan, but I'm going to say that Boruto now has access to Shinjutsu, because we learned in chapter 1 that Kaoki now has the ability to fly, like Amato said. And like Amato said, Boruto and Kaoki were eventually going to be able to use Otsutsuki powers. And back in part 1, we learned that Momoshiki has knowledge on all Shinjutsu. And we know the Karma Seal allows Boruto to gain access to all the experience Momoshiki gained. Then again, Momoshiki is still an inferior character to someone like Ishiki, so that's still a major problem, because we know Kaoki has the stronger Otsutsuki. So what's going to be the game changer that puts Boruto on that level as well? And that's going to be the training he got from Sasuke. Because let's say Boruto and Sasuke fought Code roughly 1 year after they deserted the village. That means they would have had a year of non-stop training, and Sasuke is the only ninja on earth who can help Boruto hone his Otsutsuki powers. Because the thing Boruto got over Kaoki and Code is the fact that he is also a shinobi. And we already seen that no Otsutsuki with the ninja fighting style is actually dangerous, as Momoshiki was able to make a Rasengan variant out of nowhere. And if you mix that in with whatever Shinjutsu Boruto has, Boruto is actually going to be really deadly. And we also see Boruto rocking a sword, which he definitely learned from Sasuke. But let's assume Boruto has the Jogan at this point. Boruto might actually have the ability of precognition, because that's the only logical way I can see Boruto knowing Code was actually in the village. Because that's crazy how he appears right out of nowhere right when Code decides to attack the village. Like, this whole situation definitely parallels the Pain Invasion. And if they really do want to parallel the Pain Invasion, I wouldn't be surprised if Boruto was training in an Otsutsuki dimension, just like how Naruto is training in Mount Miyaboku trying to get Sage Mode. Now keep in mind, this is all speculation. I guess we're gonna have to wait till chapter 2 to probably see Boruto's strength. Then again, I really do think that chapter 1 was a flash forward chapter, but I'm gonna wait to talk about that until my chapter review. But all in all, Boruto should be stronger than everyone else. His only competitors should be only Code, Kaoki, and Damon, and whatever new Otsutsuki we get in the future. Keep in mind, we also have never seen Boruto use some of Momoshiki's abilities, but I hope this video helped y'all understand how strong Boruto could be, because there's still a lot of questions on what's going on. But tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and also follow my Twitter link in the description. It's been your boy Stormy, and I'm out.